How you doing? It's Christopher Allison. I'm welcoming you to another week, week 12 of Fat Guy Fantasy Football Picks and Predictions. I'm here with Capper.
Go Blue.
We don't have our other partner, Keith Sykes. He's already back in Pennsylvania, about 30 minutes from Real Pizza.
And he's getting a steak stromboli tonight, I'm sure.
He's suffering through a brutal Philly Eagles, season. So, what can I say? It was great having him down here. It was a great partner in crime, and we're gonna get started. Last week, I was 13-1. That's right, folks. All you doubters, all the guys busting my chops back in Pompton Lakes, 13-1. This week, we got Turkey Day coming up. We're going to go over the Thursday Turkey Day first game at 12:30. We have the Texans at the Lions. I have the Texans winning that game. I think Stafford is picking up the pace a little bit more. He's gotten a little bit more from Calvin Johnson, but he's got the two other receivers that are down. We're looking for the rookie to pick it up and basically carry the load for the other two injured receivers. That would be the Broyles. The second game will be 4:15, Redskins at the Cowgirls. I'm picking the Redskins to win. I think that the offensive line is going to be a really big factor for the Cowboys this game. I know that their snapper was his first game starting ever in a NFL game last game, and I think that there's 2 or 3 other offensive linemen that are injured. With Felix Jones banged up, I don't know what DeMarco Murray's time of coming back is, but I definitely think the Redskins are going to win that game. And the Patriots at the Jets. I just don't think the Jets offense can keep up with the Patriots. I know they have 2 tight ends that are down. They're 2 superstars. But they seem to always put a new package of offense back on the field that changes the way the game's being done. It's that schmuck in that sweatshirt who's a true football genius. He learned from Parcells. But I think the Patriots are going to win. I'm looking at Edelman, Woodhead, and Welker to be the major factor, each getting over 6 or 7 catches.
Is Welker going to wake up?
He's going to wake up.
Welker wakes up.
Okay, going to Saturday, which I really have nothing to say about this, but I'm going to let Capper go absolutely AWOL.
Folks, got a big game coming Saturday, 24th, 2012, November. Michigan going into Columbus, taking on Ohio State Buckeyes. I'm taking Michigan, of course, because I will never, ever go against my team. We lost 7 in a row. We got Hokamania running wild. We won 1. Now we got Urban Meyer coming in there on his first year. Of course, our offense, we have Devin Gardner starting at quarterback now. And then, of course, we got Denard Robinson running that slash player role, which we should have been doing all along. With that happening, Michigan over Ohio State Buckeyes in Columbus. Fuck Ohio State, go Blue, beat the Buckeyes. You're on.
Let me tell you something, brother. You take your vitamin D, you work on your pythons, you're going to be the champion. Let me tell you something, brother.
Good job, Capper. Okay. We're going to go to the Sunday 1 o'clock games. We're going to start with the Bills. Yes, this is our new friend, Jerry.
Jerry, he's a big Michigan fan, as you can see. He's a big deadhead,
big conspiracy about what's going on with this guy. We got the Bills at the Colts. The Colts are basically looking really good. I think the Bills are looking really bad. That's it. Simple as that. Colts win at home. Steelers at the Browns. I have Pitt falling apart. I think that basically, I don't think their defense can even help them, and I think that without a real quarterback in there, I like Charlie Batch more than Leftwich. I wish he played in the last game. The last game, it made no sense. It was a weird played-out drama, and it just was silly that Batch wasn't playing, unless there's a reason. I didn't know what the reason was.
Here we go.
But I will say
So.
that Dwyer is looking really good. I think he is the best running back. He does remind me of the Bus.
I just picked him up, and I'm playing him this Sunday.
And I said that in the beginning of the season. He does remember that I said that, but he's in total denial.
What?
Okay, Vikings at the Bears. I think it's AP all day. I want to thank Lou for that statement. He says that AP equals all day. And I think that the Bears, without a quarterback that can keep their offense on the field, their defense is going to stay on the field. And I know they have a great defense, but AP is all day. He will get his 70 to 110 yards rushing. He will get 1 or 2 touchdowns. That's what's going to happen. Raiders at the Bengals. Dalton, I've been informed that Dalton has gotten over 30 points in the league that I'm in, 6 games in a row. My buddy Alan Sheeman let me know that that information is factual, that he has actually gotten him over 30 points. So fantasy-wise, he's a must-start. I think that the Raiders are falling apart. Even though Reese is a good running back as a backup for McFadden, I definitely have to say you want to go with the Bengals. The Broncos are playing at the Chiefs. Another team going to the tire fire that I called out last week, that I said that the Steelers should easily beat. Now the Broncos are going to show the Steelers how it's done. They're going to go in because now the Broncos are a top 3 defense in fantasy, and Peyton Manning is the most reliable quarterback, I would say, in the history of the game. Titans at the Jaguars. Well, I got late information that Gabbert is out of the game.
I just picked him up.
And I think that the Jaguars shocked me last week by
Trade.
beating the Texans. The trade deadline is in, Capper. For the
Damn it!
time.
Son of a bitch!
And because of this unbelievable game they had against the Texans, I'm kind of confused about who the Jaguars are and who the Texans are. I really don't understand just what happened in that game, besides an offensive explosion, which we'll get to later. So I'm going to go with the Titans for the win away at Jacksonville. The Seahawks at the Dolphins. I just think it's a better team. I think the Seahawks, even though they're playing away, I think they have a good defense, great corners. I think the Dolphins are just poor. Sorry, Joe B. Falcons at the Bucks. I think the Falcons are going to take another loss. I think that divisional game, I think the Bucks playing at home, I think that their offense is moving in all cylinders. I see the Bucks beating the Falcons. I have the Ravens losing to the Chargers. The Chargers are playing at home. That's my surprise game of the week. I think a lot of people are expecting the Ravens to win. I just think Flacco is the most inconsistent quarterback we have. I would put him close to, but just above, Mark Sanchez. Also, another guy who I don't believe in out there. I know I was busting on quarterbacks earlier this year. I'm not a big fan of Alex Smith. I think he is overrated, and that's the next game we're talking about. 49ers at the Saints. I don't think that the 49ers are going to be able to keep up with the Saints offensively. I think their defense is great, but the Saints are still going to score. And that's why I think the Saints are going to win. I think Alex Smith is so overrated, they should make the move and get rid of him. Rams at the Cardinals. Cardinals at home. I think the defense plays on and off, good football, really good football. I think they can score in all facets of the game, offense, defense, and special teams. I think the Rams, with Amendola banged up and other people trying to play that same role as his and get those receptions that he would normally get, I just don't think that the Rams, even though I do like Bradford, I don't think they can keep up with what the Cardinals are going to do. I think their running game is starting to pick up. I'm going to go with the Cardinals at home. Packers at the New York Giants. I am a Giants fan. I love the New York Giants.
Evidently not enough. He's got the Packers circled over there.
Just disclaimers to let you guys know I'm a former season ticket holder with my family. So, in saying that, I'm going with the Packers.
You should be
Going for the
ashamed
win.
of yourself.
I have a feeling that the Packers playing at Giant Stadium, the Packers are still going to pick apart a weak secondary. They don't have all their big guns like Jennings. They don't have everybody, but their talent is definitely good on both sides of the ball. And I like Eli, but right now a lot of people don't have too much faith. They say that he's getting tired. I don't believe in all that stuff. I think that it's personnel. I don't think we have the right personnel, and I think he has made some bad mistakes. So I'm going to have to go with Aaron Rodgers.
I'm going to circle the Giants on that one.
There we go. Remember that for next week so I can get my dick punch if we lose.
I did punch, got Judd.
Oh my God. All right. So that was the, we led up to the Packers were the Giants in the 8:20 game. All right. We have a Monday night game, and it's Carolina at Philly.
Dick punch, Philly.
Ugh.
Dick punch.
This game is gross.
Here it is.
I mean, I really want Cam Newton to be, I guess, a semblance of what he used to be. And I don't even know what to think about Philly. I think just so I can get a phone call from Keith Sykes and all you other Philly fans could start making some comments on our page, because you're really pretty weak lately. I haven't been seeing too many Philly fan comments. I guess there's nothing really much to say. So I'm going to go with Carolina and Stewart getting some touchdowns for Carolina, playing at Philly, and obviously Philly's falling apart. That's it for the games of the week. Hopefully I do as well as I did last week. Again, remember, last week, 13-1.
Yeah, well, he's already got one loss.
I want to thank everyone for this is my thank you part of the show.
Yeah.
Thank you part of the show is I want to thank Capper, and I want to thank our new roommate Jason for helping us out with these videos. I also want to thank Keith Sykes for being a part of our videos, putting some good stuff down, true emotion about a crummy team, and it was awesome. I'm hoping our two other managers out there, Lou and Danny, I'm hoping you guys both start putting some videos together, and I wouldn't mind if any of our fans start putting a video together if they want to. We have Thanksgiving, Turkey Day. Perfect time for everyone to be sitting around watching football. Maybe we can get a couple photos of what's going on with the spread at your team. You know, it's kind of like an in-house tailgate. So what's the chances of us getting some photos?
Bingo.
That's the thank yous. Now I want to go to the dick punches. I only got 2 dick punches this week.
A dick punch!
I think it's pretty good that we only have 2 dick punches because I probably will go deaf before this whole segment's over. But dick punches, number 1, I'm going to let Capper take it, but I'm going to tell him what it's about, and then he can go off on it. The Steelers uniforms.
Oh, yeah, absolute joke. I don't understand why they're wearing these types of uniforms. They look like bumblebees, whether it be horizontal, vertical stripes, whatever. It's dumb. Do not dig. Just simple black and gold, boom, boom, boom. We're done. Go Steelers. Don't wear those uniforms anymore. We don't even win anyways.
The next dick punch goes to the Texans defense and to myself.
A dick punch! Got him, Judd.
All right, the reason why I'm going to give them a dick punch is because I've been going with them all year long, and then they came up against Jacksonville, which you would thought would have been an easy roll, maybe 16 to 20 points for my defense.
Blaine Gabbert, man.
No, and in fact, with that, I also made the mistake in saying I'm going to put Schwab in as my number 2 quarterback. And then the last minute, maybe within an hour before the game started, no, I'm going to put Romo back in. So instead of the 63 points I could have had, I decided just to stick with 30 because I'm cool with that.
A dick punch! Got him, Alan.
So what I'm going to tell you guys is I deserve that last dick punch. Please, no more dick punches in my ear. All right, maybe a dick punch face it the other direction if you don't want.
But if I'm dick punching you, I got to be facing
Aim
you.
this way and say it over
But,
there.
what? It doesn't work.
That's
that
how
way.
we're.
A dick punch!
All right, guys. Now we're the last part of our segment. We're going to tell you where to go to eat in your local areas. Obviously, we'd love to see your turkey dinner pictures. But other than Turkey Day, when you should be with your family and not shopping with that's the other dick punch. You know what, stores?
Black Friday?
Enough, guys. You really want to do a Black Thursday? Is that really what you want to do? I know it's all about the money. But you want to just shake up the family get-together and all that? And by the way, if you got any other problems with your family out there, you should still go see them. Tell them you love them. Give them a hug. All right. So, if you're not doing Turkey Day, or maybe you are and you just decide you want a pizza, go to Tony's Pizzeria. Go see Roberto. Go get a calzone. Go get a Sicilian pie. Go get my favorite sandwich, the chicken cutlet with mayo, tomato, black olive. Actually, don't get that because then they'll think I'm in the front getting it. Number 2, Real Pizza.
Real pizza. 688-222-2, whatever it is. Delivery to Red Truck Gate. Get yourself a steak stromboli, Philly cheesesteak. Ask for Nicky Pickles. And then we got Richie B's Sports Restaurant in Southwest Cape Coral. 30-plus TVs. 30-plus TVs. Get yourself some thoughts. Ribbons, cousin, turkey, stromboli. No peppers, no onions, no mushrooms. Sauce inside, nothing on top. You'll be fine. You'll be happy. Tots Benedict. And also, ask for Nicky Pickles.
All right. Thank you very much, Giggle Puss. Let's shut it down.